Light Tribe, what's going on? It's your girl Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming through with another pick a card. Please make sure you like, share, and follow for more. So this is going to basically be, has anyone did any type of spell work on you? And we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. We have pile number 1, the Buddha statue, and pile number 2, the bell. While you are trying to decide the pile, I'm going to do a collective charm reading for you as well. Okay, so you can think about the pile you want and let me do the collective for you. Join the tribe and subscribe today. Alright, this might get a little noisy. So overall, collectively, is any type of negative energy work being done on you or towards you? What do people want to say to you? What do people want to say to you? What do people want to say to you? All right. If any, is there a number that's associated with this person or people that is doing work on you? The number 4. So it could be up to 4 different people that could be sending you type of energy. This person could be a life path number 4. They could be born on the 4th of a month, or they could be born on the 4th month, which would be April. Okay, so that's another message. Let's get into some of these charms. All right. So you got some letter charms going on here. I'm going to put them at the top. That's a Q. That's a P. That's a E. And an I. So you got pie, cutie pie. So maybe someone could feel like you are attractive and they don't like that. Okay, maybe this person could feel like, you might get a lot of attention. You are attractive. And it could be a type of jealousy that's going on as well for someone that might be sending you the eye. Okay. You do got a lot of energies with these charms. The person initial could also be a Q, P, I, or E. Yeah, this person could probably, with the Prince Frog here, this person could probably feel like, they have to go through a lot to get love or to be loved. Maybe they're not attractive and, they could feel like they might be a king or a prince or even a princess or a queen, but they, who is willing to like kiss them. So it's just more so like I'm getting like they feel a sense of jealousy towards you. You have the Aquarius charm, friendly. So this person could also be an Aquarius. And you have the hot pumpkin Halloween. So they could also be born in the month of October as well, around Halloween. So that's Libra or Scorpio, right? Those are a couple signs throwing it out there. But ultimately, this person could be in a friendly manner to you. They could act really friendly in your face, but behind closed doors or behind your back, they could really actually be real shady. They could be shady a bit. They could be talking about you behind your back too, like friendly to your face, but behind your back they talking crap, right? This person could be born in the year of a dragon as well. Their Chinese zodiac could be a dragon as well. But this person also seeing how you transformed and you grew in your life. So transformation could be very important to you as well. So this person could have also seen how you transform. There's some of these people with this rain cloud being here, some of these people could just always be like pessimistic or negative. Like they always bring like the little rain cloud around. Like that I don't know if everybody's seen The Wiz, but The Wiz is the black version of The Wizard of Oz with Michael Jackson. And within The Wiz, basically, it's like, don't nobody bring me no bad news. No bad news, no bad news. This person could always bring bad news, okay? So you got to be careful for energy like that. All right. You got the cross here. So you got the cross here. So some of the spiritual, you have the cross, you have the Ankh, and you have Buddha being here too. And that's crazy. We got the Buddha charm. So some of you could be very spiritual. We're going to just do the Eye of Ra as well and the ancient Egyptian pyramids. So some of you could be very spiritual as well. Um, so with that being said, some people could just really like just envy like your spirituality, whether you might be strong in your religion or strong within your spiritual faith. At the end of the day, a lot of people kind of feel like you're really at peace with your life. You accept who it is that you are. You know a lot of different things when it comes to like spiritual life and different cultures. Like you're not just focused on one religion, but you're open to a lot of different spiritual aspects of life, and they could also not like that aspect of you and your comfortability when it comes to that. Okay, so some people might feel like, with the castle being here and the queen king, so some people could view you as being someone that kind of, so you got the castle, you also got the jackpot, money charm, you also got this busy bee, and the sun came out for you. So some people could also feel as though like you might have material wealth. You could be someone that works a lot and work for what it is that you go want in your life, and you might have a lot to offer. Or people just think you look like money as well. They might think you live in a big house, you drive a fancy car. They might feel as though like you got a lot of great things going for you, and your personality just shine bright like the sun. It's like you get this attraction to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're powerful, you're bright, you're vibrant, but you also are a hard worker and you got money, and you might have a lot of things going for you when you like, how you live. People think you might be living in a big home or a castle. You have the turtle here. So slow and steady. Some people have been watching you for a long time and they seen that you have progressed a lot over the years. Slow and steady wins the race with you. You have the dream charm and you have be strong. So people are jealous of the strength that you have. You could have seen these people in your dreams actually. Some of these people could be like people from your dreams, or you might have dreamt about a person recently, and that person could possibly be doing some type of spell work on you. Okay, you could be a bit flexible. You could take care of your body, take care of your health as well, with the yoga charm being here. With the compass being here, not all that wonders are lost. It's just basically saying like you beat to your own drum and you go in your own direction. Okay, you do your own thing, and you probably also are a traveler too, with the compass being there. You have the harp, so that's also another spiritual aspect. Basically, music could be important to you, and the Most High might be talking to you, so you can have a strong connection with spirit. And you have the yarn charm, so you could be a creative as well. Lotus flower deals with like yoga, so you could be in shape too, or like doing yoga or stretch a little bit. People are jealous of your body. Like I said, you could be a creator, so you create things with your hands as well. And with the keys being here, they could feel like you have a lot of different opportunities that come into your life. They like, again, the winding key, slow and steady wins the race for you. But ultimately, a lot of different opportunities open for you in all aspects of life. So people are kind of jealous of like the type of energy that is surrounding you. Okay, they feel like you have a lot of great energy that's around you. So let's see what some people want to say to you. So love do not mean greatness if it's not shown. Hot and cold much. So they could feel like you're a bit hot and cold, and they want you to show them more love too. You are my future. So you could have people that want you to be their future. They could be doing love spells towards you. Live your life. So going back to people are watching you live your life. They are watching you do you, living your life. Don't allow fear to overcome you. But then you also have positive people that's like, go for what it is that you're doing. You've been working hard towards it. Don't let anything stop you. You deserve more, and they want you to know that you actually deserve a lot more than you have. So some people look at you in envy eyes, and some people look at you with positive eyes. You have, can we start over? So you might have an ex or someone you dealt with in the past romantically that's been watching you as well and want to start over with you. Make the first move. So somebody wants you to make the first move towards them. Ask your guides for help. Like I said, people feel like you are very spiritual and like you have a connection with the Most High. So you tend to ask for help a lot to help you and guide you in your direction. But like I said as well, like you have an ex energy or someone that really want to be with you, that want more with you, possibly. But that truly would be up to you. If you want to recycle someone from the past, you could be having someone doing spell work on you too to try to get you back. You have both positive and negative people that might be wanting to do some type of work for you. Okay. All right, so let's get into the reading. Pile number one, the Buddha charm. Let's see. With the Buddha charm, it's just giving me that you value peace in your life. Okay, you value peace. I'm gonna sip some of my tea. One sec. So you value peace. You value your time. You like to really kind of be in a tranquil energy. You don't really like dealing with drama or things that could be easily resolved. You don't like when people keep putting you in an energy where you just feel like you always gotta be on defense. So you could be having someone that want to disturb your peace that could be thinking about you or doing work. So have anyone put any type of hex spell work on you? You have the Six of Coins. So someone is after your money. Excuse me. All right. My apologies, y'all. Whew, that tea. All right. So with the Six of Coins being here, that's basically saying that someone is after your money. Someone is jealous of the money you got. Okay. Like you could be someone that is very lucky when it comes to like attracting abundance into your life, attracting things into your life. Um, you got the lucky number 7 on the dice. You got the 4-leaf clover. You got the $2 bill in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, when it comes to if anyone is doing any type of work on you, I'm gonna just clear. Uh, hmm. All right, this is what I can say. You have a lot of luck in the palm of your hands, and you could have people that's close to you that could be a bit envious of this. And this could be a family member as well as a friend. Okay. Now, they're not necessarily putting spell work on you per se, but I feel like it's the evil eye. So don't always discuss your financial wins with people. Maybe you want to get like a journal because I definitely feel like people might give you money or free things. You could earn extra money or know how to like hustle or increase the money you got one way or another. And sometimes you celebrate your wins and talk to people about it. But even with that, it's just basically saying to be careful with what you discuss with others, especially in the realm of money. All right. So, what would be the reason for the envy? What would be the reason for the envy? You have a Father of Knives. So this is a spell work card, actually. So, so some of these people could be like doing small spell work on you, like incantations. Like maybe they could be like, sometimes when you speak in things into existence, right? So they could be basically saying, oh, I hope, this person might have misfortune or things like that. But this kind of is um, basically in this card, right? What he's doing is he put a circle of cornmeal with a knife sucks, like with a knife in the center of the circle. And it's a person's name in it. And it's basically stopping someone from annoying them. So these are broken clocks in there. It's a person's name in it. And it's basically a spell, or I don't know what you would call it. I'm going to just say spell. It's basically like a spell to stop someone from annoying them. So maybe I don't know if you talk about your money a lot, or that's all you talk about is like your gifts, your blessings, your good faith, your fortune, your money. But it seems like people might be tired of hearing it. And it could definitely be like an older guy that could be around you. It could be a family member or a friend of a family or something like that. Not only that is an older guy, but just going by the card, this could basically be saying like people that you're telling your good news to could be jealous, and they could be trying to stop you from basically rubbing that in their face. And even though you might feel like you're not rubbing it in their face, they feel like you're just doing too much. So you might just need to like scale back on your good news when you tell people around you that you think would be happy for you, because they're really actually not. Okay. So how can you fix this? Well, you have the Two of Sticks. I mean, you might need to really start thinking about like how you can how can you celebrate your wins to yourself, right? You know, with the Two of Sticks, it's basically you speaking your mind, and it's like you're not afraid to go against the grain, and you want to do more, right? So maybe with these wins, you try to persuade and influence people to be better, to travel, to do more, to see life, plan for their future. But you are in a different position than them, right? So even though you like to be like in a cheerleader type of energy and try to, push people to be the best version of themselves, they don't they don't want that from you, because they're still looking at you with evil eyes, jealousy eyes, right? So with that being said, you just need to really kind of scale back on trying to like help and mentor people, to be, in a better financial position, because not everyone is in that energy, and a lot of people feel stuck. That you might tell about your wins, they like, well, why can't I get lucky? Like, a lot of people might be feeling stuck, broke, and stagnant in their situations, right? So it probably be best for you to like figure out how you can scale back and just keep doing what you're doing, but just probably like scale back on sharing like the news to others like that. Write it in a journal, you know, say it out loud to yourself. Be happy for yourself, take yourself out or a vacation, and you do that. You don't even have to announce to everybody that you're doing that. Tell someone that they know that you're out, so they can, make sure you good and return home safe. But you don't have to do all that no more. So your final outcome is the free man, which is the fool. So basically, with the fool being your final outcome, he's just basically saying to continue to move and groove to your own beat, okay? Like, be the best version of you and figure out where are you trying to go? Where are you heading to? Okay? Like like I said before, a lot of people are kind of jealous of you. So it's more so like an evil eye, and some could be doing a spell to like stop you from like sharing or even stop your fortune and take your money so you could feel how it is that they have. But ultimately, you are a person that thinks outside the box, okay? Um, and you do you. And some people could feel like you are a bit foolish and you could be a bit reckless, and maybe sharing too much could be a bit of an immature aspect of you. But that don't exist in your world because you whatever you think, you apply and it flourish. Okay? You are someone that wants to gain more wisdom, and you want to go after your passions, and ultimately you let life take its course and allow you to where it's supposed to take you. Um so with that being like the final for you, at the end of the day, it's like you want to keep doing you. You want to enjoy your life, but it might just be best for you to scale back so you won't get any type of people trying to continuously attack you, because as far as the final outcome for you when it comes to people having jealousy, it seems like they're going to still have the jealousy, but if you scale back on what you share, you know, um, then that could help you as far as like less talking and gossiping. But ultimately, just continue being the best version of yourself, okay? Because you can't stop people from being jealous of you. I'm getting like, whether you, even if you like don't share like where you're going and things like that, people kind of like look you up and see. So you're always going to tend to have some jealous eyes around you just because you have a very lucky spirit. So just kind of protect your energy more, okay? Pile number one. All right, peace. That's your reading. Follow for more. Pile number two. If you chose the bell, let's see what messages we have in store for you. Okay, so first, if you chose the bell represents clearing energy and invoking energy. Okay, so you might need to protect your energy a little bit more. You might need to cleanse your energy space, cleanse your energy field. You might need to really like, when it comes to like, uh, cleansing your energy, make sure you cleanse your energy day and night. So when you come home, take a shower. In the morning, take a shower. Ask to remove any and all energies off of you that may have attached to you. That's one way that you could clear it. Also, you might need to evoke the energy and maybe speak more to the Most High, your spiritual guide, source, to get answers and clarity, whatever is going on in your life. I'm getting that you need to have a stronger spiritual connection as well. All right. All right. So pile number two. Let's get started. Have you been hex, curse, spell work been done on you? You have the grandchildren. Okay. So that's not really like a spell work card. Okay. The grandchildren is like the star in the tarot. So let me just pull the second card to clarify that. So the second card is basically what would be the reason of the work towards you. And then you got the strength card, which is John Horse. So To clear it up, people probably feel as though that you are strong by yourself. And you could have some jealousy towards you too. I'm not getting like specific spell or cursing or hex work being more so done on you. I'm more so getting like a jealousy aspect being done towards you. Okay. You could be someone, even though you got the bell here, you could actually be someone that do cleanse your energy and do try to protect your energy. You try to relieve stress in your life, negativity. You try to like, exhaust any type of despair. You're the type that you're the type that's always trying to protect yourself, and you also could be the type that is very patient and always looking on the positive side of life because you feel like all things are possible and blessings will come to you. You could be someone that do count your blessings and also believe that great things is going to happen to you and for you. Okay? You could always find a way to look at the brighter side of life, and you feel like miracles happen every day. So at the end of the day, you have a real positive outlook on life. You have a very positive energy when it comes to what's going to happen in your life and what's next. And you are very strong too with John Horse coming out, which is the strength card. And but this John Horse, right? So John Horse Oh, my apologies. My apologies. John Horus ain't the strength. He's the emperor. My apologies. I was thinking about the other card. So he's the emperor. So emperor don't take no crap. John Horus is the emperor, not strength. He's emperor. So John Horus, he don't take no crap. Period. Like, and you don't take no crap. So you could be someone that's very positive, but you don't take no crap because this is actually what the reason of their jealousy towards you is. All right, you can have a very strong energy and you command things, right? You command things that happen in your life. Let's just take a look at this card real quick. Look at all that that's surrounded around him. Okay, it's basically that you take charge of what's going on in your life, and you don't do self doubt. You don't put any type of weakness out there. You don't really dwell in those type of emotions too long. You are the type that against all odds, especially if life might be tough, you kind of like overcome it and still know that you will be victorious and everything will work out for you for your highest and your greatest good. So you have people that's jealous of this strength, right? Because you are actually seen as like a warrior spirit, okay? You are someone you are someone that people see as a strong leader, a strong person. You are someone that people see as a loner, but you could have a lot of different spirits that's around you. Spirit totems, animals, you could have a lot of different spirits around you, and even people around you that you kind of command the respect and attention. So I'm getting it's like more of a jealousy of who you are, and it's more so people are watching you in the essence that you embody more so. I'm not getting like it's just like pinpoint person. I'm getting you got a couple people that could have just been watching you and see how bright you are and how you shine, and people wish they were kind of like in your shoes. So more of a like jealousy envious thing as well, not necessarily like straight spell work, because I think you might be very spiritual and people are kind of scared to play with you like that. They feel like you have a lot of different energies around you, so they'll be a fool to do any type of spell work on them because they feel like it'll come right back to them. So you could be a very strong energy where people are not gonna play on you like that as far as straight do like a curse or a spell towards you, but it's more like the jealous evil eye, and it's just because of the strength that you embody of know thyself. All right, so can you fix it if you're able to? All right, so there they go again. They know not to play with you. You got the skulls in the background with the 9 of sticks. You got the gun in the Bible. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. See, you got a strong protection barrier, okay? And then you got the 7 of baskets. And with the 7 of baskets, you got a tub. And then you got the 7 of baskets. All right. So basically, um, I don't know if you could fix it. Technically, the reason why I said that is because it's not anything that's really like being sent to you directly. It's more so a jealousy or evil eye because of who you are. And even with Miss Lady right here, that's just basically saying like you you have the Bible, you have the Mojo Jab, excuse me, you have the Bible, you have the Mojo bag, and you have the pistol. Okay, so it's like are you protect your energy. You might have had bad experience in the past where you was like enough is enough, so you decided to protect your energy. And when you protect your energy, you have different forms of protections, and even with the skulls on the sticks that represents your ancestors who've been with you and waiting for you to make moves and are willing to assist you. So that's also that's also another spiritual aspect. Like they don't want to play with you spiritually like that. You know what I'm saying? They know not to play with you spiritually like that. So it's not like they're sending a spell towards you again. It's more like a jealousy of who you are. And it's just because it's like they feel like you're very protected. Period. They just feel like you are very protected. All right. So even when it comes to the 7 of baskets, which we usually know as like the 7 of cups, with the 7 of baskets being here, it's basically like um you are very in tune with your spirituality. You got a spiritual bath going on. You have a lot of different opportunities. You have clear vision, clear sights. You could have a lot of different options and opportunities that's coming to you. You could be someone that is divinely guided. You could do meditation. You could be in divination. You could be a spiritual worker as well. Okay, so at the end of the day, they know not to play with you, period. So the outcome is the Daughter of Cups. So basically, that's a positive outcome. My apologies, the Daughter of Coins. Okay, so basically, um, it's basically saying like when it comes to like the outcome with others, it's like a lot of people probably tend to underestimate you at first before they know you. They could feel like you're fake and you have like you put on a front or a persona. But you are very hardworking, committed, and organized, and you are honest, and that's what people don't understand. And you actually always do the right things. So when it comes to this aspect, I feel as though the people that might have like slight jealousy towards you, I'm not getting that as anything crazy. I think that you might have people that really kind of respect you on one hand, but they like kind of in a sense wish they had like your girth, your grit. Okay. But I'm not getting that any type of spell work was really done on this pile. I just get like, a look like more so like, oh, this person might be faking like who it is that they are. They're not always that happy or they're not always that spiritual. But when people kind of like really watch you and get to know you, they like, oh, maybe they are. So for this pile, I actually really don't show any type of spell work being done. It could just be slight negative outlook on who it is that you are. So you are protected, and whoever is watching, you know that. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and light. Follow for more.